The Fungal goes down, nails the Marines and Marauders. The Lings coming in. Moonglade wants to win this right here, right now. The Planetary does not want that to get done. The Ultra's coming forward as well. The STC trying to kite away, but Moonglade up 137 to 78 in supply. There it is. GG. Moonglade does it.
I kind of switched over from Warcraft 3. I played kind of competitively, not really professionally at it. I was still in school at the time, but yeah, I just transitioned over when Starcraft 2 came out, and I really wanted to make a good go of it, so I practiced very hard at it. And I always really want to do well at these tournaments. If I'm the only Australian, yeah, I really want to put our name on the map. We have a number of good Australians at the moment. I wouldn't say I'm the #1 absolute top, but I'm probably the most recognised. Favorite victory would probably be winning the WCS Oceania last year. It was a great victory in front of all the Australians, all the Australian fans, and yeah, that was probably my most memorable. I think just about every Zerg was probably more confident in Wings of Liberty. Zerg was very strong towards the end, and coming into Heart of the Swarm was quite a shake-up. A lot of our stuff got nerfed, and other races all got pretty big buffs. So it's taken a long time to get used to it, but it's not too bad. I'm feeling more comfortable with it now. I'm really looking forward to playing the Terrans. I've been practicing against Terran more than anything. I've always been pretty decent at that matchup, but yeah, pretty much Crank is my biggest fear at the moment. I have no confidence against Protoss at the moment. I feel like I'm in a really weird spot, so like, it's probably like my most feared matchup. Well, it was like either America or like Korea, and Korea is competition is so steep, you have to play in the Code A qualifiers over there, so it made a lot more sense to play in the North American one. And at my house, I have really good latency to North America, so it just makes sense to play there.
Ameristralian, you heard that term?
I have now.
American, I have now.
I have now.
American and Australia have made a little bit of an alliance, and the alliance is called Ameristralia, at least as far as I know.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
As long as Moonglade's on my team, so I'm down with this alliance.
We technically have an American in the round of 8 at WCS America.
Definitely, a lot of people chanting USA, 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 Moonglade. So yeah, it's good. I'm glad I can have more of a foreign presence in the NA lineup with so many Koreans. I think the biggest problem for Australian scene is just no exposure whatsoever, except for like, I've had a lot of exposure going with these overseas tournaments, but no one else has really had any exposure, so no one really knows about us. And we do have a number of good players, but trying to get out, break out, and show the world is a whole nother thing. When we get to like these tournaments, where it's like practically land ping in these big cities, I feel like we play a lot better, because I feel like when we play with this latency in Australia, it's like training with weights on. And when you get to like some land tournament, practically, it feels so good. And I feel like I play a lot better.